Alaba. Big friends with Marco Friedl. Great ball from him. Coutinho, cheeky and perfect. An exquisite finish from an exquisite player. Philippe Coutinho makes it 3-1 with the deftest of touches. What a lovely goal to watch.
You can see it here. Dark identifies the space, and then obviously he spots the keeper off the line, but still.
Play the next game. Coutinho just opens up the space. Coutinho. 24 minutes into the game. That's a lovely return ball. Perisic.
Play on, says referee Patrick Ittrich, and Lewandowski ready to pounce once more. Lewandowski nearly. Well, he gave Bayern an early goal to look.
Coutinho, oh, what a glorious little... cuts it back. Coutinho. He's not going to find a way through there, is he? Surely not. Centre, Gnabry behind him. Coutinho on the edge of the box. Coutinho! Oh, marvellous goal from Philippe Coutinho! A Bundesliga hat-trick of the finest quality today. That strike will be watched millions of times around the world, and it'll get better every time you look at it.
So quick to pull the trigger, and the way he bends it in with power and precision. I mean, Del Piero was one to pull that off, and he's certainly another one. You don't see many players capable of producing that kind of goal so consistently.
Almost seemed to hesitate there for a second. Oh, Lewandowski released. Lewandowski for 2-1. This time he scores. The drought is over. And Lewandowski puts Bayern in front with seconds left on the clock in the first half.
That just shows the quality that Bayern have in their ranks. Look at that little chip ball, perfectly timed by Coutinho. And then Pavlenka is standing really tall. It wasn't easy to get that one.
He's attacking me. Now, okay, in the middle of the goal, in front of the goal, but see again.
Pavard. Somehow, it's gone in. It's Gnabry this time. But eventually, it went in, and they didn't have early touch. That's always good.
It is, and it's a tough one to deal with, because you can see there the ball dipped.
Now the chance for Serge Gnabry, lays it across. Robert Lewandowski has missed the target. Write this day down in your diary. Robert Lewandowski.
Coutinho. And Lewandowski quickly got back up onto his feet. Coutinho has a go! Castells has been top-notch.
That's the situation he's been waiting.
Coutinho makes it look so simple at times. Getting into his creative flow. Perisic and Ivan Perisic.
Davies, Coutinho. Lovely football between Coutinho and Gnabry, and that's a lovely delivery, and Singular able to pluck Lewandowski's header out of the air.
Offside position, no, but you can see there's a whole bunch of players in front of him. He's looking to the left, to his left, to try and find the ball, and he can't really see.
Davies, there's room, there's Coutinho. Still Coutinho. Oh, the no-look pass for Alphonso Davies. Gets it back again, he wants the ball all the time. There's the shot, the curl. Schubert opting for the punch.
Play like that against Bayern Munich, you can play like that against anyone in this competition, and it gives us hope moving forward. And you know, who knows, maybe they can stay in the league.
3 minutes left. Serge Gnabry tries to.
Coutinho between two.
Coutinho plays in Davis. Davis keeps it in. Oh, lovely stuff. Xerxes. Muller leaves it for Xerxes. Coutinho comes running in, takes a deflection. It's 4. Philippe Coutinho makes it 4. And this is rapidly turning into a nightmare show for Hoffenheim.
So we see it here.
Again, that pass now. 1-2, and look at his speed. He keeps it in. Xerxes free, a bad coordination in the box, and then.
And that's the sort of thing that we've seen already this season. When teams need to work well, this is Gnabry. That worked well. That worked very well indeed. And the man who probably should have scored rather than laid it off for Lewandowski, he should have had the ball laid off to him by Coman. Finally does the right thing, takes the ball himself and slips it.
Goes the risk and puts on Andre Kramaric, who's a pure centre forward.
Here they come again. Coutinho makes it 5. Well,
and now I enter it. No, there is no way back.
And the answer is no, there is no coming back from this. 5-0 down.
Look again, it's the simple play out, and you know already it's so difficult. If they're pushing up high, you lose the ball on the way forward, easy pass in, and again Müller, of course, who wins the ball. The finish, clinical, but you can't play like this against Bayern Munich. You're 4-0 down.
I'm not sure. I think Robert Lewandowski is a...
Forward by Kimmich, looking for Coutinho. Lovely touch. That's beautifully done.
It's a fine Gnabry, picked out perfectly. That's my problem.
So that's your main course, and dessert.
It's Gnabry, brilliantly done.
Was it that kind of show?
It was, yeah, that show. Yeah, the Torwand.
Yeah, the Torwand. How many did he make?
1, I believe. Now here it comes for...
And, prevent that happening again.
Well, that's Coutinho on the end of that one. And I don't think it's going to be the only chance that Lewandowski's going to get all game.
No, not at all. I mean, this is a great...
And now Coutinho to overplaying things. Will they pay a heavy price? Coutinho here for...
Minutes of that game. Quite been able to replicate that so far. Here is Coutinho with a dazzling...
One tonight. Coutinho, nice turn.
Goretzka now, Lewandowski. Failing to do what Lewandowski normally does best, and that is score. Coutinho, another save from Pavlenka. He is in no mind to be beaten today. Gigi Pavlenka, 14 but...
Well, that got a big cheer. Coutinho looked as though he was being pulled by. He's not in the starting 11. He hasn't been feeling too well, struggling with a high temperature. Now Coutinho, Canone, as they say in that division. Here's Coutinho and Perisic for Bayern. Clinical.
No chance again for Timo Horn. Fast and precise. It's always lethal.
Still might get it. Perisic, Coutinho, Thomas Müller makes it 5, and the wheels have come off of Bremen, and they are careening down the hill with no brakes. Thomas Müller gets his 2nd of the season, Bayern's 5th of the game.
Look at that run.
But in, and he does very well indeed. This is Kimmich. Beautiful little dinked ball. This is Coutinho. This is 2-0. And that's a proper goal. That's not from the spot. That is his first real goal, in my opinion, in the Bundesliga. Not that penalties aren't.
They've got to play it a lot sooner. I mean, it's a great ball from Kimmich. Actually, he's miles onside, isn't he? Yeah, Gnabry does really well.
Bayern coming forward in numbers again. Coutinho, Lewandowski. Oh, he skipped past the challenge from Zimmerman. That's 4. It was coming. Lewandowski, the provider. Philippe Coutinho makes it 4, and it really was only a question of time. And there are still 20 minutes to go. Dusseldorf hold their heads in their hands.
It starts with but they have been lucky. Pavard now with the pass, but then not good defending of Zimmerman now against Lewandowski. Too cheap. He's just passing.
Beating Timo Horn with his eyes. Here is Coutinho, 2nd time around, takes the high road. And it is 3-0 Bayern, and now we can officially say Philippe Coutinho has scored his first goal in the Bundesliga.
It's even more in style than the first penalty. No outlook.